You know that t-shirt you're wearing? Or maybe the sheets on your bed? Well, before any of that was fabric, it was something way simpler. Yarn. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the incredible, high-tech journey that turns a fluffy ball of raw cotton into the perfect threads that pretty much make up our entire textile world. So let's unravel this story one thread at a time.
Right. It all begins right here, with this simple cone of yarn. But honestly, getting to this point is a total marvel of modern engineering. It's a dance between massive machines and microscopic precision. We're going to take you inside Matin spinning mills in Bangladesh for a real look at how it all goes down, following the fiber from the very second it hits the factory floor.
So, the whole journey kicks off with these huge, compressed bales of raw cotton. They're shipped in from all over the world. And right away, you get this sense that this is no small-time operation. We are talking about production on a massive industrial scale. And to put a number on it, this one mill can crank out 60 tons of yarn every single day. That is enough to make over 200,000 t-shirts. It's just a staggering amount of thread, all of it destined to become the clothes we see all around the globe. Now, the entire process really hinges on one thing: picking the right cotton. Because, look, if you start with weak or short fibers, it doesn't matter how high-tech your machines are, you're just not going to get that premium yarn that big brands demand for their clothes. And what's really fascinating is how scientific they are about this. They test cotton from all these different places: the US, Central Asia, Mali, and they're looking at key things like fiber length and strength. American cotton, for example, tends to have longer, stronger fibers, which is perfect for durable fabrics. So the mill creates this super precise blend, almost like a chef following a recipe, to get the exact quality and feel the customer is paying for. Okay, so once that perfect blend is decided, the cotton heads into its first major trial, a series of machines that altogether are called the blow room. This is where that rough, raw fiber gets its first and probably most aggressive taste of refinement. The blow room is basically cotton's trial by fire. It's loud, it's intense, but it is absolutely essential. You've got machines that just violently pull apart the compressed fibers into these tiny little tufts. Then it gets tumbled and beaten while detectors scan for everything: metal scraps, dirt, other fibers, you name it. And it all gets removed, making sure only pure cotton moves on to the next stage.
All right, so after surviving the chaos of the blow room, the cleaned up cotton is ready for what a lot of people in the industry call the single most important machine in the whole factory. It's so important, they just call it the heart of spinning. This is the carding machine.
The main goal here is individualization. You know, imagine trying to untangle a giant knot of hair with a really, really fine tooth comb. That's pretty much what carding does. It uses thousands of tiny wire points to separate all those cotton tufts into single fibers,